RS5, we've got it. RS7, we have it. If you want an RS6, we've got it. Pretty much in the Audi range, we've finished it. Aiden doesn't know I'm going to start it. They told us that the project that we were doing is not going to go ahead anymore. First spot. Sick. We did have like 40 people for the last 2 days doing everything by hand. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. Each speaker was like 20, 30 grand.
Ahmed, we still going or what?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Whoa, what's up with the sunglasses?
Basically, I didn't give someone his deposit. I got bashed in the eyes. Nah, just kidding. I actually did eye surgery and they told me I have to keep out of the sun, wear glasses, make sure no dust goes in your eyes. I'm just putting them on for protection.
So shouldn't you be resting then?
I should be resting, but actually the next day I was actually at work. You know, I love this place and I'd rather not sit at home and get e-bashed by my wife. I'd rather come here, look at beautiful cars, make some money and shoot content for everyone that's watching.
Are there any new cars that you've got in recently?
New in recently, we've got the Range Rover Mansouri. I don't know if we've spoken about that before. A couple of months ago, we got the GT63S, the Coupe. Not many people have that. I think we're the only one that actually rented it in Dubai. We have the RS7, but that's currently out. I pushed it today. This is a brand new Huracan, 2024.
Is that RS5 from that batch that you ordered?
Yeah,
RS7?
So yeah, that's it. Remember we were talking about the batch in the last video? I would like to order a Audi RS3, Audi RS4, Audi RS5. So the reason why we bought these cars is because we had the RS3 that's over there and we were pushing that for about 1,000 dirham a day. People wanted something a little bit more bigger, so we went for this. We're pushing this for about 1.5 a day. And then we went up with the RS7, which we're pushing for 2,000 dirham a day. Obviously, if you're taking it for multiple days, prices change. Then we ended up getting the Range Rover Mansouri. That's a wide body on the new Vogue. And then last episode, we ordered the 2750S Spiders. They're coming, I get one, I think, in the next 2 months and the other one at the end of the year. So they told me we'll give you one now and then we'll give you the one a couple of months later. People want to, every time they come, they don't want to drive the same car. So we have to have different types of makes and models for them. That's why we sort of have a big range. So if you, for example, want an RS5, we've got it. If you want an RS7, we have it. If you want an RS6, we've got it. If you want an RS3, we have it. If you want an Audi R8, we have it. Like, man, we got it all. Ferrari, similar, same thing. Ferrari Roma we have. We actually bought another one. I bought one from Europe. It's on the way. It's in a container. So I've got a Ferrari Roma ×2 now. We have the 2 F8 Spiders. Sorry, 3 F8 Spiders now. One's an Overtake, 2 are normal. We have the SF90. We've got the 296 GTS, 2 Purosangues. And in the Lambo range, the same thing. We've got the Revuelto, we've got the Huracans, we've got the Huracan Spiders, we have the STOs, we have the Aventador SVJs. Pretty much have the whole range. And the reason for this, we want to give the customers the best experience. If they want to buy a car that's similar to what we have, they rent it, they end up going and buying it. Or if they want something different, or they've always had it as their dream specific AMG or Audi or whatever it is, we've got it for them. Not only that, not everyone can afford a supercar for a daily to take it for a month, for example. So sometimes they take this for a day, like a Huracan for the weekend. Then for the rest of the month that they're here on vacation, they'll take like a Mercedes or something a bit cheaper, Range Rover SVR or similar. I'm here to keep the customers happy. Not only that, for example, if they did come for an RS3 and you gave them that car, for example, and they were happy with your service, they'll recommend you to other people. If you didn't have the RS3, they probably wouldn't come to you, they probably wouldn't know who you are. So it's good to have the full range. Say really no to a client. You have everything that they pretty much want. We've got the GLS 63 Brabus over there. This thing, I bought it for a personal car for the family, but then after we done the interior on it, she wasn't happy with the color. I even done the headlights. If you come close and look at this, we put the Tiffany, the same color as the interior in the headlights. Well, not really the same color as the interior. We were meant to go Tiffany interior, but we chose the wrong blue. It's called petrol blue, but I'll show you. I made a mistake. I picked the wrong one on the catalog, a bit colorblind, but then again, it does look sick. In the box, these are the trailing arms for the Impala. The chrome trailing arms. I've been waiting for these for a while because when we got the car, they had a crack in them in the chrome, and I had to order new ones, but we didn't have time to put them in the car when we sent the car here. I wanted the car here for the event, which we missed anyway. So I've got them here, so they're doing the Impala there now, because last time we blew some fuses and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, the mechanic needs to speak to him in the States, and they're like 12 hours difference. So, but because it's Ramadan right now, that's why we've got a lot of cars here as well. A lot of people are obviously not renting. A lot of people are not really traveling to Dubai right now because of Ramadan. But after the Eid, we're going to be really busy. I'm going to send these off to him now. We're going to repair it, let him call him tonight. At night, most of the garages are opening late. So they've changed their hours. Right. Everyone opens around 4 p.m. and finishes at midnight or 2 a.m. So I can get him to FaceTime him to diagnose the car and see what exactly went wrong with it. And then we can fix the Impala in time. Now, it should be fine, Aiden. Yeah? Doesn't fit sideways? Yeah, so I'll start the car now. Aiden doesn't know I'm going to start it.
Well, I recognize this area, man.
This is our old building. Went to the temporary location. Now we're going for something bigger and better. We're waiting for the approvals. We've had some setbacks from them and some back and forth with the emails with municipality. I don't know if it's gonna work out. We're just waiting for that final phone call. Otherwise, we're gonna have to look for something else. Wow. Now do you understand why people like this car? Literally just got off the phone to Ryan and the third-party guy that we were speaking to, who was our consultant and stuff. They told us that the project that we were doing is not going to go ahead anymore. The reason being is that whole area is going to be rezoned soon. So if we're going to build something and stay there for the next 10-15 years and they're going to rezone it, it's a big problem for us. It was a waste of money that we're going to spend on that building. Now we have to keep on hunting. Although Ryan did say to us that the same landlord has another plot of land and it's already been approved for the same project that we want to do. We're going to just have to go see that and check it out and see what we're going to do. But I am annoyed, like 13 months later, back and forth with the municipality about what's the issue here. Then apparently they want to keep it like a green zone. Then they want to keep it into a creative zone where they wanted to have stores, ballerina classes, all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't matter, scrap that. Bit of a bad day, bit of bad news, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. Things happen for a reason. We're here, we came to see our cars. Let's finish off this and we'll figure out the rest later. Put it in the comments below what you think this car is. I know what it is. You can just tell by the two exhaust and the rear spoiler. But as you get closer, this is beautiful. I didn't see it, but I know what it is. Actually, give it up there. Fine, good. Okay. Wow, what a car. You want to see the color? Scrap the comments, guys. First spot. Sick. There's our Lambo Urus, that's here. Basically, the paint was starting to sort of fade from the sun, and the last person that painted the bonnet didn't do a good job. Is our G-Wagon as well?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this? The GPS guy cut?
Yeah, he cut here the main wires.
Okay.
And he has shortage in the main connection for the PCM.
McLaren, engine still out.
No, we get the...
They told me 2 days. So when's this one going to be ready?
Inshallah, today now we'll finish start evening after the iftar.
There's my Mazda.
What's the update on that? We haven't seen it for a while.
He's using it as storage. Like he's putting parts on it. You see? This is storage. It looks like storage.
No.
We need to paint it.
Tomorrow I will receive.
You haven't rolled the guards, so the ring can go under.
Yes.
So basically, that's the aim I want on my car. Look how nice this is. What's the easiest solution? Change them all around. This thing here, we don't need to touch this button, correct? Leave it off in the middle?
Oh yeah, you don't need that, bro.
Okay. He's the one that worked on my Impala when it was in the States, and he's been helping me ever since. And hopefully I'll see him in May. He's going to come to Dubai and visit me, and we're going to go with the lowrider and cruise down the streets.
Definitely.
There's no solenoids in there?
And this one.
Shit, where's the solenoids then? Maybe in my shop. Yeah, that's my plug. I need to see
empty.
This is from Speedy, right?
Speedy's a man, bro.
I think I like this.
What is that?
Put my son's name on it. It sits on the back of the Impala.
Ah, yes, I know
The
this.
engraving and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Well,
I
and
never
you got
opened
Zayn.
it up. So
Now let's go. There's traffic and shit now. You gotta break your fast. So that's it for today, man. We got some bad news. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna start looking for something new. Ryan does have some contacts for other places that have reached out to us in the past, offering us their places and their showrooms and stuff like that. If there's anything still left, we're gonna be lucky. We'll find out tomorrow. Although again, we're in Ramadan, plus Saturday and Sunday, most of the places are really closed. So it might be gone till Monday. I'm gonna go home. I'll see you guys soon. You heard the bad news. That the last place that we went and applied for is literally up the road. Luckily, the landlord that we have over there owns the land here. He just bought this from the auction, and we're going to use this for the new showroom. We assigned the paperwork today in the morning, gave us a special price. So with the other project, we waited 13 months in total, which drained us. We ended up going to a temporary location where we weren't happy with. Some of our clients didn't want to travel that far. People come and visit us because they love our brand and they love our cars and all that kind of stuff. But I did feel like it was a little bit slower than usual, and I felt like it affected us a lot. Even though we deliver the cars to the clients, we used to have a lot of people that come and chill and hang out, and obviously the people that chill and hang out, they end up getting you clients, and once you're away from everyone, they sort of forget you in a sense. That's why I wanted to come back to Al Quoz. Right there's the Mall of Emirates. Right opposite us, we have the Ferrari and Maserati showrooms. We got the Jaguar, we got the Ford. This is all Altair Group. So it's a very nice street. This is all our parking for the front. We can have at least 30-40 cars. It's quiet right now. Today's a Saturday, so I'm sure it's perfect for us. Our focus right here now is to do the demolition inside, back to Shell and Core, so we can do our fit out. We have 4 months to get it done. I don't want to stay at the other showroom anymore. I need to smash it out, so we're going to scrap the temporary showroom. Even though we spent a lot of money there, we're going to go from floor to ceiling glass. I'm going to raise the ceiling as well, have my signboards. This is where it's all gonna happen. So basically selling cars will be from this side, rent a car is gonna be from that side, 2 separate entries. Then the garage is gonna be at the back. I'm gonna walk you through right now to show you what it is. This is actually 10,000 square feet bigger than the other one that we were looking at. It's gonna be something out of this world. We're gonna change the colors, put our logos, put our themes, start from here. So you drive in from there, there's the garage at the back. You can see it straight away. This is the entry, security gate, boom gate will be here. Look at this. So this is your garage at the back. What you see here is not what's gonna be when it's done. We're gonna scrap all these. These are really good though. It's good for shades for the cars, but obviously I have to make them new, make them higher. They're too low. I might do the same on the other side. We're gonna have to open up this. This used to be something where you can drive through. As you can see, there's a ramp, and then they closed it. We'll reopen this. That's the main office. Reopen another one. 2 floors. You got the carbon fiber room upstairs. We're gonna have the leather upholstery upstairs. We're gonna have car storage upstairs. On the ground floor, we're gonna have obviously a PPF section, a car wrapping section, 4 spray booths, 3 preparation bays. It's gonna be a mega garage. We're gonna be doing everything from body kits, custom stuff. If you want, for example, diamonds in your headlights, we can get it done. You want gold plating, we can get it done. Everything that you see me doing in my cars outside, I'll be doing in-house. There'll be a lot more cars that I'll be buying for myself and pimping it out myself. The rental business is doing well. It's grown a lot, and I'm very happy with where it is right now. And the supply and demand is sort of perfect. And I wanted to sort of venture out and start making money because I'm spending a lot of money in the garages. I thought if I open my own garage, I can save some money and I can be my own client. And then also with the sales, if a car's not selling or something, put it straight in the fleet, rent it, make me money. So it's like a one-stop shop for myself, and at the same time I can start serving the public. Plus time is very valuable for us. We don't have time to always go to garages. Most of them will tell you that your engine needs to be changed. You take it somewhere else, spend 5,000, it's back on the road. So that's the reason why I want to do it in-house. At least I know I'm not getting ripped. The labor is cheaper than paying another garage. Also, we're not putting kilometers on the cars, always taking them out. And as soon as the client returns the car, we know it's perfect condition. We're going to have our own recovery trucks. So if a client wants to bring their car to us, we can pick it up from their house and bring it here. So the convenience we're going to give is going to be like 5-star service. This will take us to the next level as well in terms of luxury cars and repairs and all that kind of stuff. But right now, my main focus is on getting this garage up and running. We've already started, like you gave us a grace period for the rent starts. So I want to smash it out in time.
So should we go take a look?
Someone's ID here. This expired in 2015, so this place must have been vacant for a while. But then again, COVID-19, so that was a big problem for a lot of people as well. When Corona came, a lot of people lost their businesses. I nearly lost my business. At one stage I was minus $80,000, but I never gave up. I continued going. But for some people, if they had overcommitted and COVID hit you, you're in debt. You know what I mean? So it's always good to have a saving on the side as a backup plan. But at the same time, no one knows what can happen. It's life, I guess. I'm gonna take you to the other one now and show you guys where the other one was. Like, this is a nice location. The other place is way better. It's closer to the mall, it's closer to Sheikh Zayed Road. It's Ferrari, Maserati, all those brands are around us. So it's much better there. Plus the building's already built. It only needs to be ripped apart from the inside. Whereas in here, eventually they wanted to demolish the whole building, build a basement and then start again, which will take another 13 months. This has already been 13 months. That's why I'm a bit upset about this place, because we're going back and forth trying to get the approvals and it wasn't happening. A lot of time, a lot of money. That's why I was attached to this, but now I'm starting to get attached to the other one. You heard me before, I've got like 30 workers going out there today. They're gonna smash it. Within a couple of days, I get to see what it needs, and then the drawings are getting done at the same time. Like, everything happens so fast paced with me. I can't wait anymore. I want to be out of the temporary location. This is it. So basically, like I said,
even if you open in the middle of the desert, you always kill it.
I know. If I open anywhere, they still come to our showroom. They love our brand, like I said, and they love our cars. They love us. We're good to everyone, and we've done all right in Dubai. We have spent a little bit of money here, but not much. But still, wasting people's time, meeting people here, quotations, my time.
Our landlord lost.
Our landlord lost. He lost a lot. Bit upset because I really wanted this place, but the other place is way better. So I shouldn't be upset. But it's emotional because I spent 13 months here. It is what it is. Let's go, guys. Today we went to the other showroom. A lot of progress has started there. We did have like 40 people for the last 2 days doing everything by hand, but then we decided to get the machines to fasten the process, plus all the mezzanine and stuff needed to be cut with machines. They went there in the morning, the machines were too big, so they said come back in a few hours, they'll have the other machines there. But now that because we're in Ramadan, a lot of the hours have changed. At lunchtime they stop until 6 to iftar, then they come back to the site at like 7:30, 8 p.m. But at least we're in the industrial area, you can work 24 hours. So we have 2 shifts going on, morning shift, night shift. He promised me 10 days that the full demolition will be done. And my designer's already been out there yesterday doing the design of the facade of the showroom. The other showroom should take about 4 months. I came here to the job site again. The whole plan is like I built this until my other villa is ready. So the main one that I'm building, the mansion that I'm building, just literally started. I got an email last week that they've just done the road in that whole area. So it's a new community and it's not far. It's got Burj Khalifa views. It's a very nice location. It's got a basement so I can park my cars. It's 11,700 square feet. So it's a big home. It's got a rooftop facing the Burj with a rooftop swimming pool. It's my dream home, but that's not going to be ready till 2028. So 3 years from now. They just started literally building, but they have to build the whole community, so it's going to take time. It's called Couture Reserve. It was meant to be ready in 2026. There was major delays, contracting issues, and all these kind of stuff. They gave me a very, very hard time. But now they've sort of fixed all the problems and they're on track. So they started the work right now. So if I'm here for 3 years, I want to build it right. And eventually I'll probably keep it because the whole area now is gone up in value. So actually, literally, when I move in here, I'm going to do a nice video. I'm going to put it online for sale with a ridiculous amount. If someone does offer me the money, I will sell and I'll go somewhere else. If I can make a good profit, I will sell straight away and I'll move again. So literally, I've been in Dubai now 6 years and every year I pretty much moved.
What?
I bought something, I flipped it. I bought something, I flipped it. So she's like to me, if you do it again, there's gonna be a big problem. But at the end of the day, like I said, if we're gonna get good money, I'll sell it. She'll be happy and then I'll buy another one. Or probably buy a piece of land and build again. Now I learned from this, you know. I experienced the build and other prices now. No one can really rip me off. I know who to work with, which contractor's good, which contractor's not good. For example, Swedish Kitchens, no issues at all. Mind you, this is not a promo. This is not, I'm not getting paid for it. He's a nice guy, genuinely helped me out a lot. And whatever I ask for, he always does for me. So shout out to those guys. Same as the cinema guys. I paid full price, no discounts, but he did look after me with all these extras and they are doing a good job. Let's go inside and see what they've done. The last time I heard from him is they were doing the back. Oh wow, look at that. So let's get in there, guys. Hello guys, you good? So back bar areas here. There's the shelves. I haven't even seen this. I'm actually surprised. Nice.
Crazy, bro.
So they're putting LED in all the shelves. There's gonna be a candy bar. There's gonna be a slushy machine here, like the 7-Eleven one. I'm gonna actually buy the icy one because 7-Eleven don't have it here. I'm gonna buy a commercial one and throw it here. Up the top, I think the projector's going to go there. It's gonna be hidden. And you got the star roof. Obviously, I'm gonna keep them on white. And then you got the massive screen there. It's 12-seater. Sofas on the front row, so you can lay down. And then you've got, you know, your recliners here and your recliners back here. So soundproofing door, we're waiting for it. Carpet, we're waiting for. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. Each speaker was like 20-30 grand. These are cinema speakers. They actually built one in Abu Dhabi, hotel that looks like Santorini. I don't know what it's called, the hotel. 8 million dirham. So they spent nearly $3 million on a cinema room there. You're paying for quality.
None of my ops ain't popping outside, cause if they do, they dead. Young ice out, in the drop top, looking like a round in the box lid. I can be playing with these diamonds.
We're at Joker's now. Want to see what he's done to our other cars. I just noticed our GLC is here. I don't know what it's here for. Our Tiffany Brabus is there, that's 2. McLaren is still here, guys. I think it's been about 1 month. Man, it's killing me. We changed the engine on it, then something else came up with the lifters. This is my Mazda, the white one.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're changing the color on it. Something crazy, and the color's here.
It looks like only your car is here.
There's the color.
Wow.
So it's candy, plum, purple.
That is so sick.
Looks good, eh? Look at the color. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Candy purple.
With the light, it's completely different as well.
Changes color. This is a sick color.
Bro, wait him. All our cars are here. Yallah.
I learned.
What is he waiting?
We just did the count. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4,
UC 5, Brabus G-Wagon,
7,
Aston Martin,
8,
Impala, Aston Martin 9,
10 cars.
So where's Glenn?
10 cars, bro. That's why we need our garage ASAP, bro. We can't even keep up. They can't even keep up.
Give me my cars back. Huh? 11. 11. Where's Atta? I got the Audi.
That's 12.
I'm gonna get to the Brabus. No camera yet. We're gonna show you the review when it's done.
Mask on 30 piece. Got it out the mud, we was serving peas. If you from the streets, you probably heard of me. Fuck that. Niggas
When we had 20 cars in the fleet, when 2 cars at the workshop, Ahmed, 8 a.m. would call me, Ryan, go fight the workshop. Yeah. Remember those days?
Yeah, bro.
Now he was welcoming the colonel. Hey, number 5!
A lot of work to be done. We've got 11 cars here. The Mansuri just came through.